Earlier this month, I reviewed the first season of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. I was a little surprised that that show was eventually going to have a Christmas special. Now, even though the original French version was released around the middle of December, it was only a matter of time until the English dub was also released. And it finally came, and since it is Christmas, I figured I would take the time to talk a little bit about a Christmas special, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. And Tucker, what are you doing? Seriously. Now, there's no need for me to go into the technicals about this particular special in terms of who created the series, because I already talked about that in my review of the first season of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Now, this really should go without saying, but this is a Christmas-themed episode, and somehow Santa Claus is a character in this Christmas special of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. When I did review the first season of this show, I did point out that the first season was very repetitive. Now, 2/3 of this episode appeared to change things up a bit. But that was until Hawkmoth eventually did show up in this Christmas special. You know the drill, Hawkmoth sends out his evil Akuma to evilize someone, which that plan always fails in every episode of the first season of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. There really should be no surprise that his plan fails in this Christmas special. The crazy part is that Hawkmoth's victim in this Christmas special is Santa Claus. I cannot keep a straight face thinking about that, but also while I was watching this Christmas special. I probably should mention that this episode is more like a musical than your traditional episode of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, which is actually something different from the usual fare of this show. Now, even though Hawkmoth is in this Christmas special and does the exact same thing that he has been doing in the entirety of the first season of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, the fact that he managed to evilize Santa Claus is by far the most ridiculous thing he has managed to achieve. The animation in this Christmas special is just as good as the first season of this show. Now, for this episode being more musical, the music is actually kind of catchy. As for characters and plot, it's pretty much the same, just like the entirety of the first season of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. So if you're used to that, when you sat through season 1, chances are you'll be able to sit through this Christmas special just fine. Now, I understand that this show is geared towards kids, and I usually wouldn't like this show considering how very repetitive it is. But after sitting through maybe about a quarter of the first season, it was quickly turned into a guilty pleasure of mine, to the point that I was actually able to sit through the entirety of the first season of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. I don't think this show is bad, I just don't think it's great either, but this is a fun show, and I can't lie about that. Overall, a Christmas special, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, is actually a very fun Christmas special for this show, and that's really all I gotta say on that. I'm gonna give a Christmas special, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, a 5.5. If you like this review, feel free to hit the like button. And if you want to follow my channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. And as always, you're welcome to leave me a comment if you feel so inclined. And thank you for watching my review of a Christmas special, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. And until then, I will see you in the next review. and Merry Christmas.